Okay, so guys, today we are doing Chinte. Okay, everybody knows Chinte. Everybody has been practicing Chinte. Excellent, good. Okay, so we will take it part by part, just small piece, small piece.
Donc, en fait, aujourd'hui, on va faire le Chinte, on va le faire partie par partie.
So, let's just start to warm up. Okay, left hand out. And slowly punching Chakazuki. Ich, ni, sa, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, kum, jo. Okay, spin power. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shich, hach, kum, jo. Relax. Good. Okay, hey, scratch. Please get up. And slowly, my itch. Ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, kum, jo. Okay, good. Then, guys, even though we are warming up, still getting ready, then try to be precise. So I can see some people like kicking. Okay, relax my getty, relax my getty. No, everything precise, everything take care, everything be mindful.
Donc même si on se réchauffe, on essaie d'être précis dans nos magueries.
Okay, okay, so feet together, knees bent, back straight, be in control. You're kicking, coming to the same point. Okay, no fidgeting, no moving. Okay, your ways in part. Ich, di, san, chi, go, look, chich, hach, go, do. Hi, okay. Relax, good. Okay, so first part, guys. Everybody's warm. Okay, feet together. Hands prepare for Chinte. Okay, slowly. In. And knee. Okay, just that part, the first few moves. Yeah, one more time. One more time. Okay, and knee. Okay, good. Last time, guys. Last time. Okay, knee. Okay, yummy. Good. So, I understand from Jill Sensei that everybody has learned the kata, you understand the moves. Great. So I'm not talking about do this move, then do this move. I'm just talking about different feelings, different nuance, and different kind of emphasis on the movement.
Donc, Sensei Scott prend pour acquis que tout le monde a bien révisé le kata Chinte, donc on ne va pas y aller nécessairement de mouvement en mouvement, on va vraiment plus s'attarder aux nuances, aux détails du kata.
Okay, so when I start saying, asking you to do things, then maybe it's different, maybe some little differences from how you have learnt it. That's okay. There is a lot of breadth in Shotokan kata.
Ça se pourrait qu'il y ait des petites différences entre la manière dont Sensei va nous le montrer puis la manière dont vous l'avez appris, c'est normal. Il y a beaucoup de nuances là, au niveau du karaté Shotokan.
So please try what I'm asking you to teach, what I'm teaching you. Please try, and if you like it, great. If you don't like it, no problem.
Donc, il nous demande d'essayer de faire sa façon à lui, puis si on l'aime, tant mieux. Si on l'aime pas, c'est pas grave.
Okay, so this first one, from here. Then I want you to think. Don't think about your arm. Sorry, don't think about your hand. Think about from this part of your arm, like blocking here, blocking and over, and then come back. And the same, block and over. So this is feel like covering yourself. Don't make this kind of like this big arcing action. There's no point. Cover like this elbow block to lat lock in and back. Elbow block, lat lock in and then back. Understand? Okay, try guys. 1 minute. Give it a go. Let me see.
Donc, on ne va pas nécessairement se concentrer sur le point, mais plutôt au niveau du coude, avoir l'impression de bloquer. Donc, de ne pas faire une grande arche pour rien, vraiment là, rester plus près du corps avec la sensation de bloquer un coup.
Okay, yeah, mate. So, guys, I'm seeing quite a few different variations. Then some people are kind of coming forward. Some people are coming really behind. So, like, think about the fist. Some people direct almost. Some people big arch. I want you to think about how you would cover with your elbow. Then this kind of Hichi-Uke elbow block is really useful. Like being able to cover. Like often in karate, we're using our hands a lot. But actually, sometimes, sometimes, for example, if Brun was doing Kizamizuki, and then he's so fast with his Gakuzuki, I can't get my hand. It's too slow. So from here, this kind of Hichi-Uke elbow block is sometimes a useful way to learn how to block. It's not always about hand, but sometimes hand, elbow, or elbow. So I want you to think, like if Kizamizuki is coming, I want you to think about just Hichi-Uke. How you would quickly kind of block. So like in this relaxed position, just blocking for you. Do you understand? This elbow up, not this way, but from this way to over. Not this. This. So you're twitching, twitch to over and round. Understand? Yep. Okay. Try, guys. 1 minute.
Donc, on va vraiment se concentrer pour avoir l'impression de bloquer à partir du coude.
Okay, yame. Okay, guys. Some people are putting kime, like this idea of kime on the technique. So you're stopping and then coming round. No, continuous feeling. This continuous feeling. But this is ultimately, this is a slow movement, right? And all slow movements start quickly. So for example, Basai Dai, everybody knows Basai Dai. From here, this Manji Gamai is a slow movement, but actually most of it is fast. So for example, I start quickly, and then finish slowly. So every slow movement starts quickly. Here, Yondan, for example, you start quickly and you finish slowly. So this is the same. From here, they start quickly, seamlessly finish, come back. Start quickly, seamlessly go to slow. Understand? Okay, 1 more minute, guys.
Donc, on ne met pas de kimé, on va y aller vraiment avec un mouvement continu, puis ne pas oublier que tous les mouvements lents au karaté commencent rapidement, puis fadent un peu ensuite pour tendre vers la lenteur, mais il faut quand même commencer rapide, lent, mais dans un mouvement continu.
Okay, Yame. Guys, I want you to also have this sense of visualization. So, like often, always when we practice kata, we should have a sense of what we're doing. If we don't have a sense of what we're doing, it's just kind of meaningless movement. So we must have application always at the back of our mind.
Donc, vous devez visualiser aussi ce que vous faites, toujours avoir une idée de l'application au moment de faire la technique du kata.
So like, for example, if Ru again comes in Kizamizuki, you can think you can come underneath this way. This side coming, this headlock feeling. So this 1, 2 feeling. Like this feeling of 1, 2. This feeling. 1, 2. Do you understand? You're just connecting this part. You're covering, and then connecting. Coming underneath, covering, and then connecting. This side. So from here, I'm covering and connect. Cover, then connect. This feeling. Do you understand? Have that in your mind, and then if the movement takes on a completely different feeling. From here, you're connecting before you come back. Connecting before you move. Okay? 1 minute, guys, try.
Donc ici, on vient de voir un exemple d'une application de Chinte. Ce qui va être important, ça va être de se concentrer vraiment, de bloquer avec son coude, puis par la suite d'aller connecter le coude au niveau du tronc.
Sensei Scott.
Okay, guys, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, so again, we'll go from here. You in? Okay, so just make sure you have enough room. Okay, inch, knee, and stand. Keep it up. And she, go, roll, hitch, hatch, go. Okay, we'll go to that 10th move, that stop. Okay, one more time. Just the first 10 moves from the beginning until the first Shotokan. Okay, one more time. Okay, yoi. Yin. Ni. Sam. Shi. Go. Ro. Shish. Hash. Dojo. Okay. Everybody understand? Everybody got that? Okay. Guys, twice. No count. First 10 moves. Let me watch you. Okay, Hajime.
Donc, vous le faites 2 fois par vous-même les 10 premiers mouvements qu'on vient de faire.
Okay, I'm in. Okay, so guys, look, like the theme that we have this weekend is Tai Sabaki. And so Tai Sabaki just means managing your body, controlling your body. Doesn't necessarily mean body evasion or getting out, it just means managing your body. And I think like choosing Chinte is a really good way of connecting these kata with this element of Tai Sabaki. And so I'm seeing a lot of disconnected movement that I really want to kind of focus on.
Donc, le thème pour cette année, c'est Tai Sabaki. Donc, le Tai Sabaki, c'est vraiment au niveau des déplacements, au niveau du contrôle du corps. Le kata Chinte est un bon kata pour fusionner les deux. Donc, les katas, puis apprendre aussi le contrôle du corps. Donc, il y a beaucoup de détails sur lesquels Sensei Scott veut qu'on porte attention.
Okay, so let's just take this first movement. Then a lot of people, okay, we've come to this point. A lot of people are stepping and then lifting their arms. And so I'll show you from this angle. Like you're stepping and then you're putting your arms into the point of view, into place, and you're kind of lifting your arms. And then this is really a disconnected movement, both in connection to your body movement and connection to your body with your arms. So you're shifting your body, then lifting your arms, rather than having this one action of driving in and being completely connected. So the first thing I want you to think about, or if you have a partner you can practice, I want you to think about what this is doing. And like we often in self-defense, we talk about the cage, the protective cage, and you'll see people doing it all the time. So like for example, if Brun was kind of doing hook punch, like I can just block. Like no matter what hand he comes with, I can block with this hand, I can block. I can just protect my guard by doing this. Now, if I lift my hands up, this is weak. If I connect my lats and make a defensive shape, it's very strong. So this form of Chinte and this protected position of the cage are identical. So make sure that this connection is important. Second thing is connecting that with your footwork. So if hand comes in, I'm connecting. Actually, show this. I'm connecting it with my stance. So maybe this is something else. Maybe it's just grabbing. There's lots of things it could be. But ultimately, you're connecting it with your body movement. Not stepping and lifting your hands. This is an empty thing. You are connecting it with your hip movement, you're connecting it with your lat, and you're locking in all at the same time. Sorry, Isabelle, that's a lot to translate.
C'est OK. Donc, en fait, il y a plusieurs personnes qui bougent en deux temps. Donc, ils vont bouger les pieds, ensuite, ils vont bouger les mains. En fait, il ne faut pas faire ça parce que ça va créer des multiples connexions. Ce qu'on veut, c'est vraiment bouger en un temps pour que le corps soit connecté au complet en même temps. Pensez aussi à la cage, là, des cages que Sensei appelle. Donc, ça va être vraiment utile pour se protéger, pour bloquer. Donc, c'est un peu le même mouvement que la cage, puis la technique qu'on pratique de Chinte. Essayez de vous concentrer sur la sensation de connexion du tout le corps en même temps.
Okay, so please practice this movement from this point to here and think about the connection. This connection, this connection. Okay, 1 minute.
N'oublie pas la connexion du haut du corps, mais aussi du bas du corps. Donc, les deux fusionnent ensemble.
Then Bernard, monitor, don't step first. You're doing 1-2 action. You're doing 1-2 action. Karate is never 1-2. Karate is only 1. So I understand you try to get the form, but you should always think 1 action rather than 1-2. Even if you're doing it slowly, a slow 1 action rather than a fast 2 action.
On fait vraiment attention de ne pas faire 2 temps séparés, donc vraiment un mouvement pour connecter le haut et le bas du corps, c'est très, très important.
One last point, guys, one last point. A lot of people are going direct. Now, if you watch this course, like this is kind of like maybe shoulder height, then I'm going shoulder height to head height. There's not much difference. I'm blocking this maybe. You want to have a sense that you're still coming through your center. Yesterday we were talking a lot about that hip and elbow connection. So make sure you come through your center so that you're blocking your entire area. Not just that bit, but that whole area. Not this area, this area. Understand?
Donc, ne pas monter les bras de manière précipitée, vraiment maintenir la connexion entre le coude puis le tronc. Donc, lorsque vous allez faire votre translation, passez par votre centre avant de faire le bloc vers le haut.
Awesome. Okay, good. Okay. Next one, guys. Okay, like this is a really nice kata to practice with a partner in terms of getting the feeling. If you have a partner, great. If you don't have a partner, it's just almost as good just thinking about it, like laying down these kind of, this is a visualization practice, right? So even though you don't have a partner, you can still practice that visualization. Think about what you're doing rather than just mindlessly doing it. Understand?
Donc, c'est bien d'avoir un partenaire, mais on peut toujours, si on n'en a pas, visualiser donc, ce qu'on fait pour avoir une meilleure impression.
Okay, let's go from here, Yoy. From here. Okay, so think about shifting. Okay, then knee, flash, 2, touch. Okay, san, shi, and go, and shi. Okay, so from this part, Okay, think this is really the blocking hand. Not this hand, this hand. So this takes control. This deals with the problem. And then from here, this kind of tate shito feels like you're taking control of the blocked hand. And then from furudachi to zekudachi. So this takes control. And then block to zekudachi. You understand? Put your emphasis on the preparation hand. Then from here, tate shito, tate ken. Okay?
Donc, le bloc final est bien évidemment un bloc au niveau du tate shito, mais la préparation du tate shito est aussi un bloc. Donc, mettez aussi l'emphase sur votre préparation. Ayez l'impression que vous bloquez avec vos mains à ce moment-là aussi.
Okay, 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Just try. Okay. So, guys, a couple of things. Okay, first thing, just the form, just the style. But don't, okay, let's go from the second one. Okay, from here, don't step and then block. Like this is kind of basic, any slow action, it's always hand and foot together. So be very careful that this is moving quickly. This blocking hand is moving quickly. And then you seamlessly move slowly into that preparation. I'll show you from this angle. So from here, this is quick and then rapidly going slowly. So this quick to slow. So all your weight is constantly moving forward and still going forward. Too many people are like this. You're back, forward. Understand?
Donc, ne pas bouger en deux temps, c'est le même principe que tout à l'heure. Une préparation va être rapide, puis par la suite, le mouvement va continuer lentement, mais dans le même temps. Puis le corps doit toujours aller vers l'avant. Donc, pas deux temps où est-ce qu'on resterait sur place. Là. Ayez l'impression vraiment que votre mouvement continue toujours vers l'avant.
And second point is that when you make tate shito, this is not a straight technique. Lots of people are only focusing on this hand. This hand is just as important. So you're finishing about here. So this hand goes out, or more importantly, this hand comes back. So from this point, both come in. Too many people are only one side.
Donc, n'oubliez pas que les deux mains vont jouer un rôle important ici. Donc, autant le point qui va aller frapper, mais la main ouverte doit quand même avoir une certaine intensité. Donc, les deux coups, autant la main ouverte que le point vont fusionner en même temps au point d'impact.
Okay, so this is not tate ken. This is tate ken. This is seiken, where even seiken, like you're not kind of completely out. Even seiken is a little bit this way, but tate ken is here. So make sure that from this point it's coming back. It's coming back to that point. Okay?
Donc on fait attention pour ne pas allonger le bras complètement. Au niveau de la technique, il va y avoir le coude ne sera pas en parfaite extension, pardon, puis la main ouverte va venir rejoindre l'autre à l'impact.
Okay, 1 minute, try. Okay, good. So guys, just guys, think about it. Okay, so like in karate, there's something called anti-absorption technique.
Dans les kata, il y a quelque chose qui s'appelle anti-absorption. I don't know how to translate that.
To absorb. Okay, to absorb. Brun Sensei is very strong. So Brun Sensei is very strong. He can take a punch. He's strong. He can absorb the punch.
OK. Donc, dans les kata, on va parler aussi des mouvements d'absorption.
I can stop him absorbing. So this technique is anti-absorbing.
OK. Donc, si on empêche l'autre d'absorber le coup, on va parler plutôt d'anti-absorption.
So if I touch here, it opens here. It opens here. So if I do this, even though I'm being very gentle, he cannot defend because his chest opens and then you punch.
Donc, s'il touche son dos, il va avoir, Roux va avoir le réflexe de tendre au niveau du dos, donc ça va ouvrir au niveau des abdominaux, donc ça laisse vraiment une bonne ouverture. Vous avez vu, il n'a pas fait grand-chose, puis on a senti quand même l'impact.
So in Shotokan kata and all kata, we have many of these kind of techniques. Of course, this is not target. This is something. And so, for example, if in the kata, oizuki comes, I block. So this feeling of this hand is important. Blocking. This feeling. 1, 2.
Donc, dans les kata Shotokan, on va avoir beaucoup de mouvements comme ça où on va pratiquer l'anti.
Block. It can strike. It can strike. It can come in, but you're going out. Understand? Have this in your mind. Have this in your mind when you are going forward and then hit. Going forward, boom, then hit. Okay?
Ayez toujours cette image-là en tête quand vous faites vos doubles techniques.
Okay, 1 minute. Nice. Okay, guys, young man, good. So the last point, this MP to stop. Okay, I want to say 2 things that I want you to practice for a couple of minutes. The first thing is don't go too high. A lot of people are doing this. You should be able to see above. If you imagine hitting Rue, please imagine. So like if I'm coming in and I'm grabbing and I'm pulling down, then I'm only to here. So most Okinawa kata, like all kata, then it's only to here. It's never higher. Only Shotokan has made it bigger, etc. But don't make it too big. If you make it too big, you lose connection. So from this point, you only want to come below eye height. That's 1 point. The second point is that you're in Shomen, really squeeze. Then from here, you can easily squeeze your armpit. Don't go round to your technique. Like a lot of people are doing this, yeah? They go from here and they're just moving round into stop. No, from here, think squeeze, like we were talking about yesterday with the hip. Heel rotate, squeeze, and then counter rotating into stop. So you're 1, 2. Push it up. Understand?
Donc, le premier point, ça va être de ne pas trop monter le coude. Ayez l'impression
2 points.
que vous allez agripper quelqu'un, puis ensuite, vous allez frapper avec votre coude. Donc, le fait d'agripper la tête, vous allez descendre la tête. Donc, ce n'est pas nécessaire de monter le coude trop haut. À ce moment-là, vous allez juste perdre la connexion. Le deuxième point, ça va être au niveau du pivot, ne pas pivoter de manière circulaire, mais plutôt comme on a vu là, dans le cours d'hier, c'est-à-dire en connectant la hanche avec l'intérieur de la cuisse, pivoter probablement sur le talon, puis ensuite faire le shito. Donc, pas circulaire, mais vraiment un pivot qui va être bien connecté.
Okay, good. Okay, guys, let's go from beginning. Beginning. Okay, okay, by count. Okay, slowly. Knees up. Shigo. Rock. Hatch. Dojo. Okay, turn up. Okay, knees up. She go okay, just that part. So let's go from left leg forward stop. Okay, so forward stop. Okay, my knee, double block knee. San shi. Round go, rock shish. Okay? Okay, just those 7 moves. So start with your left leg, forward stop. Okay, you're stepping, my double block, until these double blocks. Okay, those 8 moves, 7 moves. Okay, twice. Let me watch, please. Okay, guys. Okay, so, okay, just watch, please. Oh, just 1 minute. Sorry. Okay, a couple of things. So first of all, okay, let's go. We've stepped forward this stop. Then a lot of people are kind of leaning back to go. Okay, let me show you from this angle. A lot of you are leaning back to go forward. Try to avoid this as much as possible, of course. So a little bit more, squeeze your abdomen, a little bit more rotation with your hip, so you're square, you're kicking, and then kind of on the hikiash. On the hikiash, prepare so you can block. So a lot of people are leaning, and then this is afterwards. No. So from here, this 1, 2, 3. This feeling. Understand?
Donc, ayez toujours la sensation d'aller vers l'avant avec votre coup de pied, ne pas pencher le corps vers l'arrière, puis faire votre préparation pour votre bloc au moment où votre pied fait le retour, donc au moment du ikiashi.
Okay, what's really important, you get this rotation. Rotate. Rotate. Rotate, kick on this way.
Donc, ça va être important de mettre l'accent aussi sur la rotation de la hanche qui va donner la puissance au coup de pied au moment du départ.
Okay, and the second point is that do not make kime. This is a circular action. Some people, a lot of people, are going ich, ni, and you're trying to make power.
Donc, de ne pas faire un double kime là, au niveau du bloc, c'est vraiment une action continue circulaire.
This is smooth round, and this is solid, but this is relaxed. This is relaxed. Round here. Okay? Then Sylvie, Sylvie Gervais, don't make it short. Big, big action. Okay, good ude barai. Okay, guys, just watch. Watch. This is ude barai. Ude barai. So, like, for example, if Brun was going to kick my yay, then I'd block him. I'd cover from outside and come across my body. Now, of course, the kata has form. The kata has form, and so you're staying square. But you still want to have that cutting feeling, cutting attack. This feeling of cutting attack. This feeling of cutting form attack. This feeling. Or like there's a few things you can do, like this, this cutting attack feeling. Like there's lots of things you can do with this circular action, but it must be circular, not straight. Understand?
Donc, ayez toujours la sensation de bloquer en premier lieu ou débarraille avec l'intérieur de l'avant-bras, puis par la suite vous poursuivez de manière circulaire. Donc, c'est vraiment important.
Then Jean and Roxanne. Jean, a little bit stiff in your shoulders. Relax your shoulders more. Yeah.
When you do that move, do you try to reach the center or just end?
Yeah, you can. What you want to do is you want to feel like you've connected this arm with your pec, and if you do that, naturally, I'll just get this camera angle right. Naturally, it'll come to your center because of this. Not because you're trying, but because you've locked in your center. So from this circular motion, you're round and locked in your center. It kind of finishes on that place naturally. Just like when you punch. Like if you're out, it's kind of not locked in. Yeah, you want to lock in that position. Naturally, kind of comes to your center line.
Okay, so I don't have to force to go to the center, but just reach the connection I need.
Yeah, look for the connection. The connection is the most important element of it.
Okay, thank you.
So we often think that we must use our hips to create power, but actually you're just locking in, you're maintaining your form. You're opening your chest, opening, closing, opening, closing. And nothing here, because your body is shifting, and that shift is enough. You don't need to rotate at all. You just need to shift. That feeling. Okay, guys. Okay, next I want to move on. So, okay, we're gonna do. Oops, hang on, just 1 minute. Where are we? Okay, so I want to do this part. Yeah, 1, 2. Couple of things I want you to think about. Firstly, is the preparation. I want you to think about like this being like AKJQ, and you like Heian Yondan, except the opposite. So Heian Yondan, this is a gap, right? This is AKJQ feeling, and this is kind of going past AKJQ, but this is opposite. So you're hitting that point before you strike. And you're hitting that point before you strike. So that form is important because it teaches you to anchor on, to grab hold. Okay, so make sure you're not just swinging your hands, that you are hitting that block grab. So like if Brun attacked if Brun attacked Oizuki, I'm blocking, grabbing. That kind of anchor, that one feeling. And we do a lot of this in karate. you have this double strike. So if he attacks, this double strike where I'm blocking and taking control. Because I was okay, blocking, taking control. We do it a lot in Shotokan. We do it a lot in Karate. This is the same. This block and strike. Understand?
Donc, attardez-vous aussi à la préparation du mouvement. Donc, il y a un bras qui va se placer un peu comme en AKJQ. L'autre bras, ça va être un peu comme le mouvement dans Yan Yondam, mais à l'inverse. Donc, en plaçant les bras de cette façon-là, vous allez avoir l'impression d'agripper, puis de bloquer, puis d'agripper ensuite, ce qui est quelque chose qu'on retrouve beaucoup là, dans les mouvements de Karaté Shotokan.
So once you get that, then you can start to, like you've blocked, and then you've made contact. You're just going to put your weight. So you're putting your weight onto that point. That's all you're doing. You're just dropping. You're not pulling. You are anchoring, anchor, and then relax down. You understand?
Donc, un coup que vous avez agrippé, vous allez vous ancrer, puis aller vers le sol. Donc, vous n'allez pas tirer, vous allez vraiment aller vous ancrer.
And then once you have that, then this strike is easy. So he attacks, this strike is easy. Kind of take him to the groin, yeah? This 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It then becomes easy to make this connection. Make this connection.
Donc, une fois que vous allez être bien ancré, ça va être plus facile de faire la technique suivante.
Okay, so try this, just this movement, yeah? If you have any questions, please ask. Okay, Yame, guys, just watch. Then I want you to get this feeling. I want you to have this feeling that you can put your body mass onto your partner. Then this is very much like an Aikido principle. But you know, Tai Sabaki is in Judo, it's in Aikido, it's in Karate, it's also in Ninjutsu. Okay, it's about kind of shifting your body and putting your body mass onto that partner. And once you get this idea, it's nice to kind of play about with it. So I want you to have these images in your mind. Yeah. So for example, if Brun was attacking Oizuki, then it's easy for me to put my body mass onto him. Yeah. He comes up and he's attacking Oizuki, and I'm just blocking around. Yeah. I'm just putting my body mass. Like once you get that feeling, that's basic. You can go the other way. So Oizuki, you can come this way, but also this way, bringing him down. Yeah. So there's 1, 2 flowing through. You can go obviously if you can't, one way, but this way here. Yeah? So you can play about throwing him. And this one that we practice, you can also, like if you can't, you can lift up and then pull down with it. This way. This is same as what we do in Chinte, yeah? It's Akazuki. I'm lifting him up, but then dropping him down. This is exactly the same. So once you get used to kind of putting your mass, putting your body onto somebody, then you can start to play about. But that's only circular. It's never straight. Understand? So think of this. When you're doing this, be circular in nature.
Et donc, le Tai Sabaki, c'est quelque chose qu'on retrouve dans tous les arts martiaux. Puis un principe qu'on peut appliquer aussi en même temps, qu'on retrouve principalement dans l'aïkido, ça va être le transfert de poids. Donc, essayez de vous concentrer sur le transfert de poids quand vous faites votre mouvement. À partir de là, vous pouvez faire plein de choses comme toutes les extraordinaires démonstrations qu'on vient de voir.
Okay, 1 more minute, guys. If you have any questions, just ask. So, if you grab someone, if you pull them into you, then you just have to put your hand there. Like you don't need to hit them. In essence, they hit you.
Oh, okay. Oh,
You understand? Okay, guys. Okay. Let's go from the beginning until that part. Okay, and then if you have any questions, you can ask, and then we'll take a 1 minute break. Okay. Okay. So from the beginning, you're in. Okay, by count. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rocky, ha, dojo, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, rock, touch. Okay. Hiya. Good. Let's go from the beginning. And then we'll carry on, yeah? Okay, so one more time from the beginning. Yoi. Don't forget, don't practice mindlessly. Practice always thinking about your connections, thinking about what you're doing, how you're doing it, the meaning of everything, yeah? Don't just go through the routine.
Donc, n'oubliez pas qu'on pratique le kata de manière consciencieuse, donc en essayant de lui donner un sens.
Okay, yoi. Ich, ni, sam, shi, go, ro, shish, hash, dojo, ich, ni, sam, shi, go, ro, shish, hash, cool, jo, ich, ni, sam, shi, go. Okay, just that part. Okay, so let's go from this way. Okay, so Yoriash, there's double chuke, double chuke. Then come on, knee. Okay, sa, shi, go, shit. Touch. Okay. So just those 8 moves, yeah? One more time. From Kirach. Okay. Okay, Yoria. Shish. Ni. Asa. Shi. Agoro. Ashita. Okay. Good. Okay, guys. Just do that part twice. Let me see what you're doing. Okay, yummy. So, a couple of things. Firstly, to answer John Sensei's question before. So from this point, like we're making WChuke. So you can't make WChuke by both preparing your hands. And really, it's not WChuke. So make one preparation, block, strike. So this is block. Whenever we do any of these kind of like impasse, I show, for example, that type of thing, you're not trying to make WChuke. You kind of get caught up in yourself, yeah? One is a preparation, one is a block, and the other one is a strike with your body mass. So think about it in that way. So from here, we're moving to our left. So right hand cover, left hand prepare. And as we send our body mass in, this one blocks, and then this one strikes. This figure. Understand? What? This figure.
Ne pas avoir la sensation de faire un double bloc de manière simultanée, mais plutôt que vous allez préparer un bloc d'un côté, puis une contre-attaque de l'autre. Et ça, vous allez faire en même temps, mais vous n'allez pas vous mêler dans vos bras comme si vous pensez que vous faites un double bloc.
Okay, and think about the connection that you're making. Like if I was applying it, it'd be very close quarter, maybe this way. If he was coming punching and I'm blocking and striking, this is very close. So I don't want to project out too much. I want to lock that in and use my body to create movement. My body to create the power, not my hand. So I'm just covering and blocking, and then body action in spin. Boom, boom, this spin. Understand?
Donc, on n'oublie pas au niveau de la connexion, puis de ne pas avoir l'impression de frapper uniquement avec les bras, mais de frapper avec tout le corps qui va être connecté.
Okay. Okay. Also, I want to just like this part here. A lot of people are a little bit disconnected. So again, like you have to think about how you can use this and how you can make this connection. So if Brun's coming in and I'm blocking and pulling him under kind of this control. So like it doesn't really matter, but you're blocking, taking control, and then maybe using your knee, in this case, this knee. So you're putting them under control. This is again feeling to the back. Either way is about this connection. So don't be hands open. Don't be big action. Cover Joran, cover Joran, cover Churan. Take control. Use this as a strike, if that's fine. But either way, it's not a big empty action. It's a much more controlled, a much more controlled action before you release. Understand? Okay? Okay. 1 minute, guys, try.
Donc, pour le mouvement qu'on vient de voir, de ne pas nécessairement faire un grand mouvement, de vraiment mettre l'accent sur la connexion. Donc, avoir l'impression de bloquer puis de contrôler jusqu'à là.
Okay, guys, just be very careful. A lot of people are coming up when you're making this movement, yeah? Like you're not really coming up. Like if I'm here in Kibirach, and I just made this WQK, really, there's no sense of me coming higher. Kind of maintaining that position. An awful lot of people are like, everything's risen. Like you want to put your, like whatever application you're doing, you want to put your body mass into those limbs. And by lifting up, you stretch everything and you don't have that connection. Think down, connect from this point. Also, when that leg is bent, it's far easier to drive in for the next movement. Whereas a lot of people are like this and they're kind of falling forward.
Donc, faites attention pour ne pas monter votre centre de gravité au moment de la translation. Donc, toujours rester plus bas. Puis, plus vous allez être ancré, connecté sur votre jambe de support, plus ça va être facile d'initier le mouvement suivant.
Okay, okay, guys, just one more thing. Like, just go get guys, like, you know, whenever we're doing this, then this is not us just standing on one leg, of course. This is having some sort of kind of an effect, yeah. Now, if I was gonna kind of knee root, then I wouldn't come up. You know, I wouldn't have this sense. You know, I'd have that sense of pulling him down feeling, yeah? This feeling. Like I'm keeping this bent, pulling him down for this hizageri, yeah? Not up. So think about that when you're applying the kata. Too many people are just kind of relaxing up. Okay, you want to have that connection feeling. Connecting as if you've just done hizageri. Understand? Okay.
ça va être bas parce que si on met un coup de genou, dans le fond, si on monte, on va avoir aucune puissance. Donc vraiment rester bas, puis visualiser que vous donnez un coup de genou.
Okay, then guys, the next part, I want to move on, yeah, before we run out of time. The next part, then I want you to think about swimming. How would you swim? Like front crawl, right? You're not swimming like this. Okay? You're connected, you're connected, you're connected. Okay? This is the movement.
Donc, pensez à nager. Si vous nagez, vous ne nageriez pas de droite. Il y aurait un léger mouvement des épaules. Donc, on pense à ça.
So from here, I am thinking already. So I'm getting ready for that. I'm getting ready and then coming over and over. Of course, nakadaki-ken, yeah? Nakadaki-ken. But I'm going over and over. So I start with my left hand. Right shoulder goes back, left hand goes forward, then over, over. Too many people are, and it's disconnected motion. Okay? Think about just one more thing. Think about if Brun's going to attack, then I'd be grabbing. I'll be grabbing and attacking, and one more time attack. So there's 1, 2 feeling. 1, 2. Bam, bam. Same as swimming. Okay? Then Mark Brissett, is it Mark? Mark, then you want to have that sense that you're reaching and stretching your body, your leg, I'll show you from the side. Your leg is already going, then 1 count, everything's going in. Yeah, you're a little bit off timing. Yeah, and relax your chin.
One or two nakadaka?
2. 1, 2. Then okay, Yame, good. Okay, guys, just be careful because that like people are coming round with this one, but then you're kind of going straight with this one because you want it to stop abruptly. Don't. This is a circular action, and the biggest problem with a lot of people doing Shotokan karate is that they've made it straight. They've straightened these techniques when they should be circular. You want to have circular power in your karate.
Donc, on n'oublie pas que ce n'est pas des mouvements en ligne droite, ça va être vraiment des mouvements légèrement circulaires.
Okay. Also, last point, just every look, like nakadaki-ken, there's a few different ways that you can make it. Hope you can see that. Okay, so a lot of people, you know, they have it like this, and then just a normal fist. So basically, it's a normal fist with the middle knuckle gone up. That's probably the worst way to do it. A better way is, for example, this finger going straight. Okay, this straight, and then finger across this way. Okay, this is the more traditional Okinawa way. Like an Okinawa fist would be like this anyway. Okay, where your index finger is straight. So that's probably a little bit more traditional. Also, you can have that straight and then put your thumb on top so it looks like this, and then this really locks it in. Okay, so there's different ways to make nakadaki-ken. So I obviously I can't see what people are doing, but that basic fist with your finger up is probably the worst. This way is okay. This way is nice, but find that way to make sure that this can become strong. Okay. Last point, guys. These movements, yeah, we're going to do uchuke kind of kazamazuki feeling, yeah. Then this, I want you to imagine that you're just trying to put your power into this part of your hand. Then I know Rick Houghton Sensei has taught for you guys a couple of times. Then he talks about the peanut butter and squeezing the peanut butter in different places. Yeah, Isabel is smiling, so I think that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I want you to imagine, to steal Rick Sensei's idea, I want you to imagine you're putting peanut butter here. How are you going to squeeze that through? Then, like, you can create lots of shapes. You can create lots of shapes, but if you tense this side and force this way out, it kind of starts to look a little bit like this form. Don't make it anything special other than putting your power there. Block. Also, have this sense that your fingers are alive and ready to be used. So if Rue punches and I block, I can grab easily. I block, and grab. So this feeling, although we make this form, and it's a very classic kind of strange form, actually it's more, when it becomes alive, it has greater meaning. You understand? This blocking, grabbing for the hikite. Understand? Okay, and last point is you want to palm to fingers. Palm to fingers. So we'll do this very slowly. Then there is. So palm to fingers. Palm in, palm in, palm in. Understand? So this form for the block and this finishing form for the strike are different. Strike, block. Strike, block. OK?
OK, donc en fait, on va, pour ceux qui étaient présents au stage avec Sensei Ricoton, il y avait le principe du beurre d'épinot, quand on fait notre coup de poing, de vraiment essayer d'aller mettre, de faire une forme avec notre poing, puis d'aller mettre la tension où on voudrait faire sortir du beurre d'épinot pour vraiment créer une bonne connexion. Donc, c'est d'emprunter un peu cette image-là au mouvement de Chinte qu'on est en train de faire. Donc, c'est d'essayer de mettre notre intention, notre puissance au niveau de l'intérieur de la main, peut-être du côté du pouce. Donc, vraiment essayer d'avoir l'impression qu'on voudrait faire sortir du beurre d'épinot de ce côté-là. Ça va créer une certaine forme, une certaine connexion. En même temps, notre main ne va pas être morte, ça va être vraiment vivante. Puis, le troisième élément, ça va être aussi de penser, de partir de la paume de la main vers les doigts, et non pas juste les doigts en ligne droite. Donc, ça va être le mouvement paume, puis ensuite doigt, ce qui va créer une forme différente là, de la main pour les deux mouvements.
Okay? Okay, guys, let's go from the beginning until that last Nihon no Kite. Okay, Okay, by count, speed and power. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, ku, ha, go, ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shi, touch, cool, Okay, I relax. Okay, so we have run out of time, but luckily we have tomorrow and we can finish off the rest tomorrow. Maybe the first part of the class, we'll do the remaining parts of the kata. We'll also tomorrow do the alternative ending to Chinte without the hops, the Scooby-Doo ending.
Donc, on a manqué un peu de temps pour faire Chinte au complet, donc fort possiblement qu'on va continuer là, demain matin la suite, incluant la fin typique du kata.
Isabel, did you translate Scooby-Doo ending?
No, but I said typical ending.
Scooby-Doo ending.
OK, avec la fin de saut de Scooby-Doo du kata.
Okay, but yeah, so tomorrow we'll finish it off, maybe for the first half of the class, and then we'll do something else to finish tomorrow. But before we end, guys, before we bow, any questions about what we've done so far?
Si vous avez des questions, c'est le moment ultime.
I have a question about Nakalaka.
Yeah.
You said this is the worst way to do it. Is it because it's weak or another?
Yeah, because it's weak. Because when you're like this, then there's nothing really to support that finger.
Okay.
I mean, sure, like you can make a strong enough fist, but there's nothing really to support it. So that's why it's not so good. I mean, it'll still hurt, but there's a little bit more support, you know, with your finger coming across. There's a little bit more support, it's a bit stronger. That is even more support, and you can feel that yourself.
Yeah.
Actually, it's what you practice. What you practice, you'll probably be the best at. But yeah, different ways to do it.
Thank you.
Anything else, guys?
A question about the big circular movement.
Yeah.
You've got a very short movement to make with the foot. So do you have a preferred timing for synchronizing the movement of the foot and the circular movement?
Yeah, absolutely. So don't move into the block. What you just did then was you moved forward and then blocked. You want to avoid this. Try to block before you're starting to shift, of course, but you're blocking first. Blocking, and then your feet come together as you strike. We would never step and then block. We don't want to move into danger, yeah? So block, step, strike.
Thank you, Sensei.
Okay. Okay, guys, let's finish there. So, finish it up. Okay, that's it. I will see you this afternoon, I guess, or this evening for me.